Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a haul for you. The first couple of bits are from Primark. I went in there looking for some plant pots and bits, which I didn't find in the end. I ended up just getting 2 items of clothing. However, I'm so happy with them. I did end up going to a couple of other stores as well and getting some home bits. So I'll start with Primark first. So the first thing I picked up is by far my favourite. I have been looking for a knitted kind of jumper for ages now. I've never owned one and I've always wanted to. Rolled around autumn and winter. It's just such a fashion basic and must have, I find. And they had some amazing different styles in Primark. I ended up going for this kind of cream coloured, it's not that thick, it's quite thin, jumper. It has a little zip on the back, and then that's what the sleeves like. The sleeves aren't that tight, they actually kind of flare out just slightly, which I didn't think I'd like, but surprisingly I do when it's on. I just thought this would be brilliant tucked into a pair of jeans, and this was only £13, so I'm very happy with this. It's a lovely feel to it as well, feels really good quality. I'm so happy with it. So that was the first thing I bought. And then the second item of clothing that I got from Primark was a top, and it's this kind of, well, it says dark green, which kind of like mix between a green and a grey, I think, more. Kind of like, I don't know, it's like shirt top kind of thing. Very floaty, very, very soft. It has kind of like 3/4 length arms, and they kind of go into this buttoned cuff that should be rolled up, but it's kind of fallen out on this sleeve. It has 2 pockets at the front, you can see that. And this was only £6. I just thought it'd be lovely. This and the jumper are both perfect because it can be casual or it can be dressed up, and I just love those kinds of items. They're so handy to have as a basic, so you can mix and match, and it can be for pretty much any occasion. So that was the second thing I got from Primark. It was fresh as fair the other day in uni, and there was a plant sale going on, and I've been wanting an aloe vera plant since about the beginning of summer, but I wanted to wait till I got back here, obviously because I couldn't travel with it or anything. So I finally bought one. It's this. It's so cute. I love it. It was £8.99, I think. I'm pretty sure it was. And yeah, I just love it. It has an indoor plant, it's so useful. Aloe vera gel is so useful, but I did want to find a pot for this. So the first thing I noticed when I got the plant was when I tried watering it, because of the type of growth medium that it has, the water almost kind of bounced out and it kind of went everywhere. So I wanted to have a plate kind of thing to put underneath the plant pot in case that happens again, just to catch any water. So I went into Tiger in Drake Circus, and I found this little fish bowl. I don't know how well you can see that. It's quite high at the sides. See, it's a fish. It looks quite adorable. It's just this kind of fish pattern. I just thought, and it's the perfect kind of size for it to sit into to catch any water. And this was only £1. I kind of wish I'd waited until I'd bought the plant pot I wanted to put it into, because I'm not keeping it in the brown plant pot before buying this, because I don't think it actually fits with the plant pot that I ended up buying, but it'll work for now, and then when I find something better that fits in with the plant pot, I can just use this for jewellery or pretty much anything. It's such a versatile little dish, and it's just the hinted blue to it. So that was the second thing I got. I also thought I'd mention that I also got some Dutch waffles in Tiger, which I was really surprised to see that they were selling these. These were also just £1. But if you don't know what they are, they're two very thin pieces of waffle with a small amount of caramel in between them, and they're so nice. I realised afterwards that the reason they're probably being sold in Tiger at the moment is because they were recently featured in the Great British Bake Off, which if you don't watch you should, it's such a good show. But I went to Holland quite a few years ago now, but I tried them there and they are amazing. So anytime I see them, because they're very rarely actually sold over here, I'll always buy a couple. The best way to have them if you're wanting them is to set them on top of like a hot drink and let it melt a bit, and it's amazing. Okay, so probably my favourite thing that I bought is the plant pot for the aloe vera plant, and it's gorgeous. It's this marble and it says grow in gold, which is just beautiful. I love it. And it was only £2.99 as well, and this was from TK Maxx. They sell some amazing little bits in there. There was also a couple of others that had slightly different wording on it. I think one of the other ones was I will survive, but I just thought grow was really cute and I loved it. Then in Wilko, I kept seeing different types of cushions and I really wanted to get one, but I couldn't decide because I do technically have a turquoisey teal kind of cushion from last year, but that, one of my bed pillows and some clothing I left at my aunt's house, but because she was moving it's been misplaced and I don't have it at the moment. So I ended up buying a new pillow from Wilko and it's so soft, and this is it. It's massive, it's so comfy, and I love the colour. It's so good, and it was only £8. It was only £8. It's called ribbed cushion. Anyway, it's amazing. You can see the ribbed on it, kind of. But yeah, it's very squishy. It's huge, like it's amazing. So this was the second last thing that I bought, and that was from Wilko. And then the last thing that I ended up buying was actually from Aldi, and I saw this when I was doing my food shop the other day, and if you watched my uni room tour, you'll know that I use a grey mesh kind of metal mesh bin almost as my washing basket, but although that's fine for in my room, when I'm moving the clothes from like the washing machine to the dryer, it kind of gets a bit more difficult because our washing machine's in the kitchen downstairs, but our dryer is upstairs in one of the spare bedrooms. So I ended up buying this massive washing basket. It has handles on the side as normal, but then it also has a handle this side, and it kind of curves in so you can hold it at your side, which is a stupid little thing, but it makes things so much easier and I love it. And this was only £2.99, which is a massive bargain, and I'm so happy I found this. So that's the end of my haul. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what your favourite item was, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!